Hello students, welcome to my YouTube channel. This video will be in English language and topic is how to improve speaking scores. So if you are struggling in speaking, you don't know what is the reason behind it, so this video is only for you. Sometimes you are getting good scores in the mock test, but in the real exam you are lacking with marginal marks sometimes. So what is the reason? You did everything, so what is the reason behind it? Guys, I'm going to share some golden rules, and these rules will definitely help you to score more in the real PTE exam. So let's start our today's session. I will start with the basic. As we all know, in the speaking section we have 5 subsections. I'm using abbreviations. For example, for RA it means read aloud. So we have 5 subsections: read aloud, repeat sentences, describe an image, read a lecture, and answer short question. And number of questions in read aloud will be 3 to 5 approximately, 7 to 10 in repeat sentences, describe an image 3 to 5, for read a lecture 1 or 2, mostly 1, and for answer short question 5 to 7. You have preparation time for read aloud 35 seconds and recording time is 40 seconds only. Okay, in repeat sentences 2 or 3 seconds for preparation. It is not kind of preparation time actually. When the speaker will end up the audio, then after you have approximately 2 or 3 seconds to remember the repeat sentence, or you can say it's a preparation time. Then after your recording will start for 4 or 5 seconds. Okay, in describe an image you have 25 seconds for preparation, then after your recording will start for 40 seconds. In read a lecture, when the speaker will speak and you will listen, you will make notes while listening. When the speaker will end up the lecture, you have only 10 seconds for preparation, followed by 40 seconds for recording. For answer short question you have 2 or 3 seconds, same like repeat sentences for preparation. Then after your recording will start for 4 or 5 seconds. Okay, now which one is the important task in PTE speaking section? Read aloud, it is an important task. Repeat sentence important, describe an image important, read a lecture important, and answer short question is not really important. So if you are focusing on answer short question much, don't focus on this section. Don't waste your time. Even I must say, do not practice at home because it will take some time. Okay, rather than this topic you should focus on these 4 topics. Interconnection, read aloud contributes reading and speaking scores. Repeat sentences, listening and speaking, describe an image only speaking, read a lecture listening and speaking. Last but not the least, answer short question listening and speaking. As I told you, answer short question is not really important section, so don't focus on it. Now moving to the golden rules in speaking that you will follow. The first one is confidence. Some students are saying, how I can pass PTE? Many students are calling me, sir, my English is not good, I'm going for the first time, can I pass PTE? And I am explaining my students' testimonial and I'm saying like this student is passing with good scores in just less time, and afterward student is telling me maybe his or her English is so powerful, he is good at English. When I'm saying no. So guys, it's a computer based test, to be frank, right? So it is totally based on tips and tricks. Doesn't matter your English is good or not. If you have proper guidance for each and every section, you can also pass this exam with good scores. So you don't worry about it. You just follow these golden rules. Confidence is the key to success actually. If you have confidence, however your English is good or not, however you are going for the first time, doesn't matter, but if you will think I have to pass, you will pass, otherwise you will fail. If you are thinking, so motivate yourself. There are number of success stories you can watch on my YouTube channel. Okay, moderate speed you have to use for all these sections. Some students are thinking if we will speak fast, then only we can get good scores. No. Who told you? If your voice is not recorded by computer, but you are trying to speak faster, at your place you are right. You are thinking you are getting good scores because you are thinking if we will speak fast, then only we can get good scores. But if your voice is not recording, then how you can get good scores? So moderate speed. Third one is do not use foreigner accent. If you are not getting good scores, some students are using foreigner accent and they are thinking if we will use foreigner accent, then only we can get good scores. You know, this type of foreigner accent mostly people are using. Do not use foreigner accent if you are not comfortable. Your own accent is good. Your each and every word should record in computer. That is very important. Fourth one is skip a word if you are not able to pronounce. Some students are facing problem to speak a particular word. Mainly they are facing problem in read aloud. I must tell you guys, if you are not able to speak any particular word, you can skip that word. Doesn't matter. Fifth one is click the next button when you are done. For example, you have 35 seconds for preparation. In the case of read aloud, after 35 seconds, your recording will start for 40 seconds. As we know, we are always completing read aloud before 40 seconds. You just have to click the next button. Do not wait to complete 40 seconds. Whether you are completing in just 25 seconds or 30 seconds, doesn't matter. You just have to click the next button. The last but not the least, do not try to use hi-fi template. Yes, we are using template in the case of describe an image and read a lecture. So if you are thinking we will use a hi-fi template, vocabulary we have to use as much as you can. No guys, no. You just have to use the simple template and try to speak fluently, clearly. Doesn't matter you are completing full content in the case of read a lecture or not. Now moving to the read aloud section. So these are the basic 6 rules that you will follow for all the speaking sections. Now I am going to cover read aloud first. In the case of read aloud, as I told you, you have a passage in front of you and you have 35 seconds. Read the passage very carefully. Okay. Then after, if you are not completing, if you are not able to speak a particular word, just skip it and just click the next button. Repeat sentences. This is the most difficult part in PTE speaking, as many students are thinking. But try to speak more than 50% always. For example, you have a sentence and a sentence has 12 words. Don't think you have to speak 12 words. At least you will try to speak more than 7 words or 8 words. In the real exam, you will not get all long questions. You will get at least short questions as well. So try to speak more than 7 to 8 words rather than to speak 12 words. Instead of is, if you are speaking are, no problem. Do not stop yourself and do not correct. Okay, so try to speak more than 50%. Third one is describe an image. You have template already. Okay, and do not try to complete each and everything. Just 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, confidence is must. Read a lecture. Some students are facing problem. They are telling when the speaker is speaking, when we are listening an audio, we are not able to make sentences, sir. If we are listening a first sentence, we are missing the second sentence. Who told you you have to write each and everything? No. Write as much as you can. If you are missing second sentence, obviously if you are writing the first, if you are listening a first sentence and you are making notes, obviously speaker will never stop. Getting my point? You will miss the second sentence, but you are listening the third sentence as well. So no problem. Write down as much as you can. Don't try to write each and everything. If you have approximately 5 to 10 words, that should be fine to speak retail lecture for 20 or 25 seconds. Because don't think if you will speak 40 seconds then only you can get good scores. No guys, no, absolutely wrong. 20 or 25 seconds are enough. For answer your question, I can't say anything because it's not an important part. So guys, this is all about your PTE Speaking Golden Rules. I hope you like my lecture, and remember one thing, if you are learning from my video, you should press like and subscribe button. Okay, and if you are facing problem, you are not able to get good scores, however you are going for the exam for many times, always you are struggling with marginal scores, you are in problem like why I am lacking in particular section, so you should contact us. We are providing coaching in 3 different languages, Hindi, English and Punjabi, and over the world as per your timing. If you are a working professional, no problems, we can adjust your timings as per your job timings. See you soon and best of luck.